Big thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them after the reaction.
Allons-y, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Doctor Who special part dose today.
Ooh.
John, how are you?
I am in a meta crisis over how excited I am, but I let it go.
I'm not sharp enough. We just did a live stream. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, first things first, thank you to all who have joined us here at Real Rejects and who watched our reaction to part 1 that is up here on the channel. Of course, please go ahead, leave a like on this video. That really helps us out in the algorithm. Be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified when our reaction for part 3 is up here on the channel. Want to give a heads up to all who have supported us by get some RR merch, www.rejectnationshop.com. We have a Doctor Who shirt that we've been working hard at and that I've had in mind for such a long time. It is looking great, but I wanted to print it out first and make sure that it fits right. Hopefully, if it turns out good, and I think it's going to turn out good, you're going to really love it. It's a shirt I've had in mind for a very long time. Also, Eric, Nerd Chronic, thank you for editing down these highlights for us, buddy. You're an excellent editor. You can also check out his work over at Passion Fruit, a website that goes to help support many a reactor. I've done an interview there myself. That's a fantastic site, and he is an important part of that puzzle there. Lastly, massive thank you to all who have joined us at our Patreon page. That's where you can catch the full-length reaction watch-alongs for Doctor Who. And we cover several shows over there exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included in case you missed the memo from last episode that one of our first Patreon shows was Doctor Who. And then we finished it. And then a few months went by, and of nothing, no Doctor Who, and now we're here. So yeah, all of our Doctor Who reactions are over there, but we are continuing here on YouTube. Anywho, let's finally watch this. 666.
Ah, 'tis a glorious day, sir.
What a lovely day! Is this a famous historical character? Adam.
Just had a rush of thought and ideas. Whoa, damn.
That was a cool shot.
Oh, sorry. We're just slightly out of control.
That's a fun shot.
Hey, could you tell me what year this is?
It's 1666.
Oh, stay away from London.
You got a vocoder on that thing?
Sir Isaac Newton.
God is a famous
yeah.
historical character.
Not yet. Spoilers.
Spoilers!
Spoilers! We got another line.
Rivers off!
You can appreciate
Oh, come on.
Come on.
The gravity of the situation.
the gravel what?
People are going to get mad about Isaac Newton's casting, whatever.
Shavity, Havity,
Haggerty.
Mavity.
They're going to ruin all of history. Everyone's going to call it Mavity now.
Are people already on Twitter
People are on Twitter right now.
about Isaac Newton's casting?
Woke. I knew him. This isn't what he was like.
You ruined history!
I can't enjoy reading my history book anymore.
I hated Hamilton!
Oh, yeah.
Damn, these TARDIS effects and the sound design, they are slapping.
Wowie.
TARDIS, like, purging? What's going on here?
Is there a dragon in there? Is it changing the inside
It
again?
was brand new. Sorry. Not your fault.
Yes, it was.
I mean, it's not a very reliable TARDIS if a coffee spills.
It's got a sensitive tummy, all right?
Hey, no sonic screwdriver.
That's an homage to the fact that the original sonic screwdriver was just a
This
screwdriver.
was just a screwdriver, yeah. It's crazy.
Am I going mad? Or did the TARDIS play Wide Blue Yonder?
They did.
We'd have a little concert every Christmas, but Grant's complained.
Wilf!
It's the military going to war.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a wild blue yonder.
There's a war's coming.
Rebuild.
Nice.
There you go. Mending.
The sonic screwdriver can't just do whatever the script requires it to do.
I don't buy it, G.
No.
There's gotta be some solid rules and lore.
Wow. Nice.
Ooh.
Very big.
That's what she said.
We just landed. By accident. Hope that's okay.
Dread.
We've got air, we've got light, we've got Mavity.
Did she just say
She
Mavity?
just said Mavity.
Was it me, or was Isaac Newton hot?
He was, wasn't he?
He was hot.
Is that who I am now?
Well, it was one of that
Pansexual
bottomless
doctor.
purpose, mate.
Oh, good. It's a rogue TARDIS episode.
Doctor, you can get the TARDIS back, can't you? Use the Sonic.
The Sonic is in the TARDIS.
It's your fault. I said, let's stay here, but you had to wander.
You wandered with me.
Oh, like I could stop you.
You spilled
Guys,
the cup.
you just got reacquainted.
Oh my God, where are we?
No.
Aww.
Dr. Donna.
A mechanism on board the TARDIS called the HADS, Hostile Action Displacement System. If the TARDIS is a name, it goes away.
Okay.
Yeah, all the
But that
defaults
means
are
we've
back.
landed in the middle of hostile action.
Yeah.
War.
That's why they were playing the song.
We go and kick its ass.
Let's go, Donna.
Mrs. Bean,
Mrs. Bean.
head of the choir.
Oh.
She said it's not a war song. It's jolly.
Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
You know, for kids.
Is it really writing itself? What's going on here?
If I'm right,
Jehovah starts with an I.
It was just right there.
You better remember which one of these big hydraulic arms you got this next to. You're gonna get lost.
oh, it's a robot.
It's like Hitchhiker's Guide a little bit.
I like this design.
Whoa. Time moves incredibly slow for this robot.
Maybe time slowed down.
No. I feel it in my bones.
In me bones.
Onwards.
Onward Z.
Allons, as idiots say.
Wow. She is just tearing down my doctor, emasculating him.
Ooh. It's like an aquarium.
We've got a chair. It's a good sign. It's a life form with a bum.
Space
Is
jockey.
a chair.
Someone opened an airlock door 3 years ago,
That was them.
Dude.
and then it closed.
3 years have passed for them. If I'm wrong, keep it in the reaction.
Dang. That's a fierce
Yeah.
drone, baby.
Disney budget. Getting vibes of Oblivion, which is very derivative of a bunch of other sci-fi movies.
Yes, it is.
Where are the stars?
It could be inside a dust cloud or a Mavity well. Or...
Did he call it
Mavity
Mavity
well.
intentionally?
The TARDIS was out of control. It's taken us to the edge of the universe.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Looks boring out there.
There's nothing here. Nothing to see.
If the universe is everything, then the concept of an everything having an edge is kind of impossible. But that's the language of 21st century Earth, and you don't know anything yet. Nothing.
But the
The
nothing,
edge of creation.
but calling it the nothing makes it a something.
If we flew in that direction, it would take 100 trillion years to reach your house.
Well, we better get going.
I've never been this far.
Never been this far?
Damn, dude.
Right on the edge.
Spooky.
Fascinating.
No one ever has. Not ever.
Except whoever went out that airlock. Oh, yeah.
Jimbo?
They're in like some crazy time dilation.
A countdown or instructions.
Yeah, there's a wide variety of things. It's cool to get a Russel T Davies intense dread episode.
Yeah, bottle.
Is that stuff dangerous?
No. I don't think so.
Touch it.
Eat it.
It's a
It's
joke.
a joke, yeah.
Don't leave me on my own.
Donna, there is no one else on board this ship.
Dude,
Remember?
Oh my god. They dumbed down our doctor.
he's an idiot now.
God.
What a simp.
I hate Twitter. Cold air.
Ghosts.
Did it just get cold?
I think so.
I wonder how long they'll wait. Rose will grow up. She'll have a life. Not Sean, though. He'll keep going back every single day. I hope you get to know him.
I hope so too.
Do you think when the doctor gets to know Sean, that's why he becomes a black doctor?
Yeah. This one experience left a huge impression on me, let me tell you. It didn't happen with any of my other black friends, but you, Sean, let me tell you.
Do you miss home? Gallifrey?
I mean, yes, but
Not so much the people.
They were wankers.
my arms are too long.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, we get hungry, don't we?
What is happening?
Strange, the system should be swimming right now. Those rectangles, did you move all of them up?
My arms are too long.
Ah.
Whoa.
My arms too long. Look.
Ew, weird.
Whatever this is, we can.
That's so strange. Whoa. Oh my god.
But the arms are so very difficult.
It's an AI.
The arms are so very difficult. So it's trying to adapt. And,
AI can never
it's
figure
trying-
out hands.
Trying to replicate it. Oh, that is so strange. I love it.
Yeah. It's like
Dragon
that,
is horrible.
it's like that ludicrous video.
Because once I sort out the arms,
Oh my God, we're getting a preview of Disney's Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, oh my god.
It's the knees. 2 in total. Or 2 on each leg.
Whoa.
where'd you come?
Wow. The ostrich legs.
We are not things.
But you.
We are not things.
We're
nothing.
antimatter.
Oh, I think you'll find we're quite something.
Yes, you are.
What?
Ew! Oh, it's like every thumbnail with like a pitch meeting.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that is so fun.
Oh my god, look at her teeth. Oh. Jesus.
So wacky. I fucking love it so much.
Oh boy. That sneaks, bro. Whoa.
Oh my God, this is disturbing.
No concept of shape or size.
They don't understand matter.
Sean used to complain about that watching Venom films. He said, where's the extra mass come from?
Venom.
She mentioned Gallifrey.
Yeah, the doctor said, well,
So they've got our memories.
memories are mass, but what I don't get is why do they hate us?
That's a fair question. What
Oh
a
my
wow.
God.
Brait?
Yo, this episode
Whoa.
is so wacky. I love it. Like it's so surreal and strange, yet it's
Like it's, but it's
contained
also
as hell.
Yeah, yeah, totally. It's like a wacky version of Midnight.
It is like Supernatural when there's a ghost nearby. The cold air is like a telltale sign. How do I know they're real you?
Yeah.
Look, I'm me. I swear I'm really, really me.
Pull her.
Why? That's not going to work.
We need a thing blood test.
No, but look, I can't stretch. My arm is not too long. I'm
Oh
trying.
shit, it's happening on both of them?
Yeah.
They might have a different perception of surface. Skin and clothes might be the same thing, so if we need another doctor with his tie, that's not me.
You're just making all this up.
I always do. You were born in Chiswick.
Strange little fact. I was born in Southampton.
Yeah, but I didn't know that because I never did.
So where are you from?
No, but we've done that. We talked about that. All 4 of us. No, it's Gallifrey.
It's not.
What?
What do you mean?
Because you're the timeless child. We are committed to this piece of lore.
I've had 15 years without you, and I saw everything that's happened to you since, and oh my god, it hurt.
Oh.
Is this real? This is good shit, man.
In your head,
I don't know.
the flux.
Yeah.
It destroyed half the universe because of me. We stand here now on the edge of creation, a creation which I devastated. So yes, I keep running. Of course I do. How am I supposed to look back on that?
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah,
I know.
either way, this conversation is important.
I fluxed up.
Oh, yes. I missed you.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
The knees.
They had me.
We still in that universe.
so far away. You have owned it. You are such a prize.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely Donna. Where's your time?
What?
What time? Where's it gone?
Yeah. Oh, she's so smart.
Oh, I see.
You absorbed it back.
Something is going and keeps existing.
Oh.
Why does he travel with someone as stupid as
Oh my god.
The Exorcist.
Dr. Exorcism. I don't know which one to shoot.
I know you're a fake, I know for a fact, so I want to know why you're doing this. That's what I was going to say. Well, you should have been faster, because that's me, isn't it? Fast. Am I fast? Do I talk fast? Yes.
Oh, well, I can't follow any of this. And that is proof.
You think you're stupid?
Of course I do.
That's so Donna. That's my Donna. Except
Donna is there.
Donna does not think she's stupid.
Nope.
She thinks she's brilliant. She thinks both.
I love this. Is a deconstruction of the characters too.
They can believe two completely different things at exactly the same time.
People from our planet.
Yeah, it's a test.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
Brain box Earth Girl.
Salt.
This is
This
like
is like a supernatural episode, yeah.
Come on. Stop copying and make your own minds up.
Where do you get the salt?
She's good at math.
It didn't get cold this time,
No, it didn't, did it?
which means you're acclimatizing.
That was the word I was thinking.
Vocab.
We drifted here in the lack of light. Your noisy, boiling universe.
Well, I'm sorry.
And what's made you so bad?
It's like the thing.
Things we
Yeah.
felt, they shaped us.
The no thing.
We trained them.
Did you hear what I said? The no thing. That's brilliant what I
Yeah,
said, John.
that's great. I love it.
They made us like this.
We are more than that. Love letters don't travel very far.
I've eaten all the salt.
I love salt. Oh. Stunned.
That's lucky.
Revolving wall. Haha, classic.
Why are they making us so scared? If they want to copy us, why don't they just sit in a corner and do it? Why terrorize
Yeah.
us?
They need responses.
Yes.
They have to learn.
That's how it's done.
They absorb.
The more scared we are, the more the blood pumps, hypothalamus, adrenaline. We think faster and faster and faster. You're
Yeah.
reading us, is that right?
But you're adapting the worst qualities.
Stop thinking.
Yes.
For me, what about you?
You guys need to start meditating.
If we're slow, they can't read us.
They're really great at playing the two different roles.
Yeah.
Both of them are, man.
Totally.
How can you not think on a ship full of questions? Why the empty chair?
Why do the walls keep moving?
What are the words in the air?
And why did the airlock open and close 3 years ago? Stop it.
Stay. Yeah. Come on.
Stop thinking.
Come on, Doc. Oh. Think. Oh my. Poor guy.
Oh, some type of futuristic astronaut thingy?
BoJack Space Horse.
Why is the captain outside? Why is she in a spacesuit with no helmet?
Oh, great. She. What the hell?
Ah.
Ruined everything, Doctor Who.
The airlock door 3 years ago, that wasn't them coming in. That was her going out.
That's right.
Maximized autonomic brain function. Oh, well done, Captain. If you copied her perfectly, you could have flown the ship home and started your war.
Yes.
When she died, you hadn't completed her.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's her safety protocol or something. Oh, snap.
So the ship is slow. The robot is slow. The words are slow. Is that it? No. To become a very slow.
What?
No.
The Unity.
So the words are a very slow countdown.
I said so.
And that's-
Countdown straight away. It's that simple.
And that's why the TARDIS left, because this is a big old threat.
Countdown. What number are we on?
Fiddle all those dials.
Oh. I don't know what they're touching, but it looks frantic and intense. This is a really well edited episode.
Yeah. Jesus. Them teeth, though. Yes, Donna fight.
Oh, this is therapeutic.
Yes, it is. Come on, Hitchhiker's Guide robot. Hold off one more second.
Great music.
No. Wolfman Doctor.
If he runs out of time, the hostile action ends. And a time machine would know.
Yes. Nah. Look. Wild Blue Yonder, more like Wild Blue Wonder.
Climbing high into the sun.
Leave Donna behind. There's no time.
Push off.
Back to the future.
He's goofy-footed.
Which one's one? Which one's what?
Why is Mrs. Bean funny?
Because it's the name of a vegetable given to a woman. It just is.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. And also because of Mr. Bean.
Doctor, come back! She's not me! I'm me!
Oh, Christ. No, they're not gonna.
Oh my God! Is this really happening?
No, he's got to tackle it. No.
Oh my God. What the fuck's happening? No. No way.
No.
He knows.
Whoa, hey, that's handy.
Oh my God. I was like, this show is going to piss me off.
Yeah. Woo, yeah.
Woo!
Oh boy.
That was. Oh yeah.
Captain, my captain.
How's it?
How's?
Man, I know we still got a couple minutes left. This is a great episode, man.
Love
Jesus
it.
Christ. Holy crap. That's my kind of Doctor Who right there.
Oh, I keep thinking, I wish I hadn't done that thing with the salt.
What, the bad luck thing?
I invoked a superstition at the edge of the universe,
Oh no.
where the walls are thin and all things are possible.
Okay.
You just created vampires.
Feeling of something.
Which is gone. Fine, good. Onwards.
Which is good. What?
Where have you been since I last saw you?
There's too many episodes of television, Donna.
Robots chases waterfalls.
Ah, okay.
Robots chases waterfalls.
Where are they? Where's the family?
Oh my God! How did we?
Did I miss something?
Wilfred Mott, my dude.
Wilfred Mott. Oh, now I feel better. Now nothing is wrong.
I never thought I'd see you again after all these years.
I need to put this together.
I never lost faith. I said, he won't let us down. He'll come back and save us.
Save us from what?
Neil Patrick Harris.
They're a big robot. Oh, well, those were there before.
They're all going mad. Listen, you've got to do something, Doctor.
It's the crazies. Oh my God! Oh, what a nightmare! What a nightmare! Woo.
Sweet sauce. Boom shakalaka.
Shakalaka.
Man, that was I'm so excited to talk about this episode.
As am I.
I'm so excited to talk about it. Sometimes keeping track of all this stuff though.
Yeah.
I feel like building a certain site. You know what? I don't like the way I'm saying this. We have a great sponsor who I already use for our merch site. So take a look. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring, which is what we use for our merch store and is our game-changing partner in e-commerce. So whether you're launching a passion project or scaling to new heights, Shopify is the e-commerce powerhouse guiding you at every step. From creating your first online store to opening physical locations, Shopify makes it seamless. It's perfect whether you're selling exclusive merch or unique collectibles, thanks to their all-encompassing platform for both online and in-store sales. Their checkout system, unmatched! It's 36% more effective at converting visitors into buyers than other platforms. And let's not forget Shopify Magic, their AI tool that elevates your business with minimal effort. But seriously, reflecting on our journey using Shopify for www.rejectnationshop.com, it's been transformative. The transition, smooth, growth, exponential. Thank you again, Reject Nation. From simplifying sales to scaling our offerings, Shopify has been a cornerstone of our success. And Shopify isn't just for us. It powers 10% of U.S. e-commerce, backing businesses big and small in over 175 countries. Their award-winning support, always there to guide you. So ready to join the revolution? Sign up for Shopify at only $1 a month at shopify.com/rejects. All lowercase, shopify.com/rejects. Start your Shopify success story now. Let's grow together with Shopify, team. All right, let's talk about it. Thank you, Shopify. All righty, whoa. Okay, now I am running late for my nephew's birthday. It started an hour ago, but I had to cover this. But John, what did you think?
I love this. I mean, this is, I remember David Tennant describing this as like, or RTD Unleashed. And yeah, I mean, I certainly think that this kind of lives up to that in a way I wasn't exactly sure what to expect, but I love that we got this bottle and this, sort of quirky, demented, tension-filled piece, that I like when these episodes will throw you into something. And yeah, it's got, a lot of the madcapness that you want from a Doctor Who, but, especially in the first half, you're just kind of wandering around this big space, wondering what's going on and observing and soaking in their dynamic, and then, bringing in the nothingness after that and confronting, just an existential like an existential threat that also poses all these existential questions, about what's out beyond the edge of the universe. And there's so much about like holding two conflicting ideas in mind at once. I thought this was really rich and really lovely.
Yeah, man. Okay, so I looked it up while you were talking. And Bernard Cribbins, who does play Wilf, he passed away in July of 2022, but they did manage to actually film this. And
there's
that's definitely not a deep fake. Yeah,
I looked it up during the ad as well, and there's set photos of David Tennant wheeling Bernard Cribbins around, and
wow,
I guess
that's great. They managed to get final appearance.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Somehow we managed not to have that spoiled or see any images of that until now. But yeah, I guess they shot all of his scenes before July of 2022.
Had no clue.
Yeah, me neither.
I thought they were just keeping his like.
That was a nice.
Wow. I wonder if they did any reshoots to elevate some of that conversation about him.
I'm curious.
I don't know. I have no idea because that was so surprising to me. I did not. That was the last thing I expected.
And it's got me thinking in two separate thoughts, which is one, I am so happy I had no idea because that was like a heart swell of a moment. At the same time, now I'm kind of not happy that they showed us NPH in the trailers because I know that he's going to be on the horizon and he hasn't shown up yet. So I just assume that he's got some kind of big involvement in all of this. But maybe he'll just be like the monster.
Oh, so you don't know what character he's playing?
Well, we know what he's called.
Yeah, it's a classic Doctor Who character.
Yeah, and so I feel like that might have been a nice surprise then to have. But yeah, I get why you need to hype up having Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, I'm sorry, John.
You
sorry for marketing. I'm sorry that Disney Plus is trying to get some subscribers.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry they're trying to get people excited about Doctor Who again.
Sure. No.
Jeez.
We should really just like show the whole movie in the marketing.
Movie?
This is basically like a small movie.
Is it? It wouldn't flow really well.
Every movie should be shown in the marketing.
I'd be like, the first 45 minutes is very conflictingly different with the next 45 minutes.
Sure, yeah. But put it all in the trailer. No surprises.
Well, I think with part one being more of that fun, whimsical side of Doctor Who, because Doctor Who has such a variety of tones and genres, and I don't know, we really liked the part one, and we saw that there was a big divide in discourse over some stuff that went down, which I have no interest in really diving into right now. But I did see there was a divide amongst that. What I would like to take away from it, though, is that the first one was so fun And this is also fun, but in a very different kind of way. This side of Doctor Who that I love. Like 2 of my favorite episodes of Doctor Who do come from the Tennant era, which are Midnight and Blink. And I feel like that's not an unpopular opinion. But
wow, deep cuts, G.
Yeah,
I mean, Midnight more than Blink, but Yeah.
No, those are 2 of my absolute favorite Doctor Who episodes. And those episodes are more serious than this one.
Sure.
Those episodes are way more heavy than this one. However, I kind of just expect them to still carry on that same kind of flavor from what we got with part 1 into this, considering that this special is advertised as one gigantic story. And what we got here with telling an isolated tale at the edge of the universe it's neat to get something that can feel like abstract and in a way that still is adherent to rules when you can kind of be like, we don't have any rules. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
And they had carte blanche to kind of do whatever they wanted. And yet they managed to still find a way to ground it in something that felt tangible and believable for the world of Doctor Who that managed to be very character driven. Like, these are my favorite kind of psychological suspense body horror types of thrillers that are so about what's internally going on with the characters, like the mind games of, I really don't know who's who in the room. I really don't know which one to believe. Like the way they dealt with the first cutting around
like
between the
shell
2 rooms
game almost, yeah.
When they were saying like my arms are too long, I was like, oh, why are we cutting between these 2 scenes like this? This is like so strange that we're doing this weird intercutting, because normally intercutting is it happens between 2 scenes that are taking place at the same time, but they seem like they were taking place in 2 completely different times, but within this same realm. So I'm like, are we watching that 3-year gap that they're talking about? Like, what? Yeah. It was immediately disorienting and messing with the head that you could tell was building up to something. And then when it finally started showing us what was going on with the strangeness, for lack of a better word, for the crazy amount of like gigantic to stretchy to all kinds of weird body contortion types of visuals, I thought was excellent and very effective. And the effects look great. Like Doctor Who's kind of known for, its cheesy effects. And I think the effects are more amplified. But the best thing about Doctor Who is that if you have cheesy effects, you can kind of get away with that because it's part of the charm of Doctor Who. And it's had like a cool blend of it. But more importantly than that, it was like the aura of the episode, the whole tone of it, and getting into the classic Bill where the Doctor's figuring it out, but he can't really figure it out. And it's like a deconstruction of our characters and the way these 2, they're in the same outfits and they're playing 2 different versions of themselves, yet instantly distinguishable performances, and I thought both
distinguishable.
What's her name again?
Ways.
Who plays Donna? What's her name?
Catherine Tate.
Catherine Tate. Catherine Tate. Yeah, with Catherine Tate and Tennant, the 2 of them being able to play these roles to maximum effort. It was awesome. It was just so awesome to see them demonstrate their range and rhythm and just a great understanding of it. And again, just beautifully edited and taught. I loved it. I absolutely this is my favorite kind of Doctor Who right here. Mm-hmm. I loved it because it was intense. It had my mind. The wheels were turning, and you're just on the you're keeping up with the game, but you're not ahead of the game. This was a fantastic episode. I really, really, really loved this episode.
Likewise.
And for whoever was dismayed or was like, Doctor Who lost its touch, and whoever's going to make videos about Isaac Newton not looking like how we know Isaac Newton to look, whatever, it's 5 seconds. Just let it.
Who cares?
Move
the
past
real
it.
Isaac Newton still exists on the timeline as he was. It's fine.
Who gives a shit? Like what we got here, the vast majority of the episode is just so goddamn rewarding on every front. Yeah.
Agree.
John, my music, sorry. If I wasn't in a rush for the birthday,
no, it's fine.
Trying to give a quality, efficient,
truly
commentary.
terrific. I agree with everything you said. I wonder if we'll ever come back to Isaac Newton, because they do say Mavity twice, and it does seem like they cheekily it kind of blurred the line between that being a genuine phenomenon and that being a reference.
You know what I realized about the complimentary side of it before I forget? Sorry, I have to interrupt you because I'm going to forget. I know I will.
What do you think?
I see the thought leaving my brain. scene.
You should say it
as I'm caught up in the
before-
apologetic side of my talk.
Before it goes away entirely.
Is that Isaac Newton? And it was he's not like the creator of science.
No,
but
he
is one of the faces.
He
of,
helped shine the
science.
light,
yeah,
so that we could all
Yes.
come and look at it. Yeah.
So it is kind of cool to go to like the beginning of science to the edge of the universe.
Yeah,
in one
totally.
episode. It's pretty neat.
Yeah,
and
no.
to start off with like the brightest and beautiful and historical to the darkest side of the
that
universe.
That was a great fake out because you get the prospect of cool. Like my immediate thought opening up the episode was neat. We're gonna go into the past and do one of those historical figure episodes, and then we switch gears into one of the more tense and sort of strange, existential, cerebral bottle episodes. And I loved that. Even just the cheekiness with which they are laying out the form this time around and clearly acknowledging the earmarks that we love from the past, but also, continuing to push forward, using and really like justifying the choice to bring back this Doctor's face plus Donna again. And I'm also curious.
This episode was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is just a showcase of Russel T Davies and I don't know if he directed it, but whoever
it's a
directed
different
it,
guy.
it was just a showcase of when Doctor Who's firing on all cylinders for me. And what they're bringing back Donna, they're bringing back the 10th Doctor. Oh, yay. And this is the episode that really gave me that. Like, I liked the last episode. I had so much fun with the last episode. But this was the one where I'm like, yes, we are utilizing all of that. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be this thing where you're traversing the universe or something. Just watch them do their work. Watch these performers go to town.
Yeah, and I like that these specials are it's obviously a joy to have.
Special.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's a joy to have David Tennant back, but it's also really nice to have the both of it. It's about having the both of them and using and exploring and delighting in that dynamic, which I think is a really nice thing. And I actually really like this format they're doing right now with this trio of specials because it can sort of breathe. We know it's going to be short-lived, but we can do a couple things and I think really kind of richly pay homage, the way you would want to at some kind of touchstone anniversary or whatever it is. The other thing that I'm curious about is aside from the Mavity bit, which seems like it's just a dangling, like maybe people are just going to be saying that forever. Like, are they going to come back in a post-credit scene on episode 3 and be like, hey, Sir Isaac Newton, by the way, GR on that word. But I'm also curious, that thing he said about the superstition, introducing superstition at the edge of all of existence where the veil is thin and clearly something is out there listening. I wonder if that's going to come back or be some kind of weird paradox loop where it's like, oh man, we have all these strange supernatural occurrences because you brought the superstition here and someone heard it, and
well, I think that's the thing that will tie most in with yeah, I didn't want to say it in case fans didn't know.
Oh, sorry, I'll just go back and mute that.
No, it stays in the video. There's no time.
All right.
We can't mute it.
Yeah, time. Once these videos cut, they just upload immediately. No time to adjust anything.
For NPR to come in here, yeah, I think that's gonna. It's got to tie into his character with the very minimal understanding I have of that character.
I just know his name. That's all I know. Which is not going to be said in this review.
Yeah, was kind of known to be like the Doc who's if the Master is his Joker, I guess that would be his Riddler.
Okay.
In a way.
Okay. That sounds like fun. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm down for it.
You could tell me in the comments if I'm wrong about that compare. I don't even know if you would call the Master his Joker. I mean, that's what I would like.
Is the Doctor even Batman, Like, who would be, maybe he's Commissioner Gordon or somebody else,
Yeah. And I thought the music also too was excellent. It had a throwback vibe to it, but what I love is that it feels exceptionally composed for every single scene to evoke a wide range of emotions per scene, because you got to keep it fun, but you got to keep it scary at the same time. Yeah, I could not believe I was in awe of this one. I
all
really
that
was.
stuff about why scare us, and they got to make us move faster, and it's all about being slow and watching them try not to think as they figure each other out. Like that's so much great, rich work, and also
And
too,
they carry on the binary theme in a lot of ways. But when it comes to you can have two emotions and two thoughts about the same thing.
And it's a non-binary then, because it's not one or the other. It can be both, or it can be more than just those two things.
Mm-hmm.
And I had another thing to say, but it's not here any longer. So.
A nothing.
It was a no thing. I have no.
Come on,
thing.
no, that's what they were doing. They were doing the no thing.
I know, it's very clever.
That's genius.
It's very genius.
The no thing meets the no fly or whatever.
Yeah.
And the fly. I feel like there's another main touchstone reference here that we're missing.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find it. I mean, we talked about Wilf, which was lovely. I was super excited and happy and overjoyed. I thought it was really lovely and interesting that they had just this equine pilot, who set all this in motion. It's like you have this character who's not a character, but who still has a presence once established. And I would love to see, these BoJack horse people in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, the whole idea of nothing and the paradox of like what's beyond everything, or what happens at the end of everything, I think is like a really lovely, thing to dive into, especially in a Doctor Who environment. That's the kind of paradoxical thing I think that thrives very nicely here. And I don't know, just all the design choices and stuff like that. And like it looks strange and unsettling because obviously it's uncanny and it's body horror, but also like some of the effects on those arms and stuff looked really good. Just this whole thing was a lovely, lovely, fun experiment.
Usually when they go to like the end of time in some capacity, that's usually some like vacant landscape of shit, right? And I find this one to be probably the most interesting. Unless I'm totally blanking on one.
Well, instead of like a sand dune somewhere, you're just floating out in the blackness.
Well, there's also that two-parter and the one that felt like they were going into hell.
Yeah.
That was a Rose Tyler one, if I'm not mistaken. What was that one? It was another end of something.
It's not the Satan Pit one, is it?
I think it was the Satan Pit one.
With the orange.
That's when we got the suit
suit
for the first time. Yeah. But that episode is, again, that's more of what I associate when we're going to like the end of time on something like this. Still felt lively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a fun, I think there's also that motif of their episodes where like the TARDIS takes off and is gone and we're stranded. And we're this time without the Sonic also.
That's what was cool because he just had to rely on his brain.
Yeah. Just had to rely on the intellect. And even when it comes back at the end, that whole thing about like a time machine would know. Like I thought that was a nice,
brilliant structure.
Yeah,
great structure.
A nice way to have it just in the nick of time, but also not be too much of a Deus Ex Machina or anything like that.
No,
and
made
you still
sense.
have the turnaround of the Mr. Bean thing with Donna, him taking on the wrong Donna. I thought for a minute I was like, they might kill her. I might be upset with they do, but yeah.
I would have been really upset. I would have been like, no, I don't care how great this episode is. You haven't quite earned this moment just yet.
Yeah. And so for what and I guess if there's anything you could have expanded maybe a little further, it's the very end of the episode. So I'm not griping about this whatsoever. But, the salvation, you could have stretched that a little longer to be like, oh, damn, she's going to die, But, once they cut back into the TARDIS, when you think she's a goner, you're like, no, here it comes.
But the show had me too. Like I was wrong so much at the time when he chose the wrong one. I was like, no, that's the right one.
Well, and that's and they're good at choosing when they're really obviously not the right one and when they are very close to being, and that whole thing about like they're not 100% solidified yet. And so they go kind of back and forth as they hone in on, the full-on likeness and all that stuff. And then it gets you wondering, like, what would happen if he did return with, like, this nothing Donna? Although that then would, A, be a bummer for Donna, and B, it would probably require an entire season to deal with.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think that... I don't want to have the most unbelievable recency bias, but
that's great.
That could climb to being one of my absolute favorite episodes, honestly.
Yeah, which is like really gratifying for a special because, like, again, it's a commemorative thing and stuff, but again, some specials are better than others. And
I like limited characters contain shit. Like I'm just a big fan of that.
And it's stuff that thrives on mood and that gets you really kind of wondering and disconcerted. And I love that this. I also appreciate when things get a little demented because it doesn't happen
keep
a whole
talking,
lot.
John.
And this definitely got a little demented in a way that I like because yeah, especially when they're first introducing like the distorted arms and limbs and stuff. It's just so it's like kooky, but it's not playing it like that overtly funny. It's just like it kind of is summed up by the thing she says at the end. Why is Mrs. Bean funny? It just is, even though it's technically the wrong Donna's answer, but like it.
But she was 99.9% Donna at that point.
Yeah, and so like it is that it kind of nicely mirrors that of like these things are kind of like quirky and funny, but also they're not playing it that way. They just are,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just checking something, guys.
Terrific episode.
Oh. All right, we got it. All right.
So good. We are so good.
I'm complete. All righty, guys. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate the frankness of this review. But subscribe, leave a like. Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring. Be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell for our reaction next episode. But hey, before we clock out, gotta shout out some special patrons. Time to shout out our super sexies who are at our $10 tier who all get a quick little shout out here. So we have utilized what I call the future of the real rejects and how we have formed all of our opinions via ChatGPT. We've been doing it since before this program even existed. So I have asked ChatGPT to give a quick shout out of what Santa would give each of them for Christmas. Let's see. We're going to react to it in real time to see what Santa's going to give to them. Let's find out. Jack Forrest. This Christmas, Santa's bringing Jack Forrest's very own magical forest adventure, reminiscent of the Enchanted Woods and the Polar Express, full of wonder and excitement. Aren't you special?
Beautiful, Jack Forrest. Namari for Namari. Santa has crafted a journey akin to the Nutcracker, where each twist and turn in their story reveals a world of fantastical delights and dreamy wonders.
Oh my God, I'd love to have my nuts cracked.
Yes.
Mike Joyce is getting a special Miracle on 34th Street experience from Santa, where his unwavering belief in the magic of Christmas brings joy to all around him. Nice. Santa's a perv.
Avi Gosai. Great name. Avi Gosai's Christmas gift is a Christmas Carol adventure where he's guided by spirits of Christmas, unveiling the true meaning of the season in a journey through time.
Well, a lot of Christian allegories.
Snow in the hourglass, baby.
Ryan Smith will find himself in a Home Alone style escapade. Wow, what a great gift from Santa. He's creating a whole escape room for you, filled with ingenious traps and clever tricks, defending the joy of Christmas with wit and laughter. Santa's got a cruel little spirit here.
Sense of humor. Kevin Meek's holiday season is set to resemble Elf, where his boundless enthusiasm and Christmas spirit brings laughter and joy to everyone he meets. And you're our buddy.
You're just going to have enthusiasm and a Christmas spirit. That's your gift.
You're just going to be a guy who likes Christmas a lot.
Here's your gift. You're in a good mood.
You got a nice green smock,
Adrian Timms, Santa's sending him on a Holiday Inn-inspired musical journey filled with song, dance, and the timeless beauty of classic Christmas melodies. I kind of feel like Santa's playing favoritism here. I'm not going to lie.
It's true. Santa. Well, you gotta be nice. Navdeep Sidhu's Christmas tale is akin to It's a Wonderful Life, where the true richness of life is revealed through the love and connections you share.
Seriously, sometimes he's like, you're in a good mood, and here's a little.
Hey, you're connecting with people at Christmas.
Your gift is a revelation.
Yes.
Real Nagas will experience a Jingle All the Way adventure full of fun and fervor as he sets out on a hilarious quest to find the most sought-after Christmas gift.
Turbo Man.
Well, good luck, because they don't actually produce those in stores.
Nah, tickled me. Heather Gear's festive season is like a scene from White Christmas, filled with cozy, snowy moments and the warmth of classic holiday cheer. That's just describing like celebrating a holiday at all.
You're going to break in and redesign your whole home.
Yeah.
Geronimo's Christmas gift is a Love Actually experience where every corner of his life intertwines in a beautiful tapestry of love, friendship, and festive joy. Okay, so Santa's going to stand outside and hold out a couple signs for you.
Yeah, to me, you are naughty. Ian Simon will relive the magic of A Christmas Story where his childhood dreams and holiday wishes come to life in the most heartwarming and humorous ways until you shoot your eye out, kid,
Yeah.
and then you got to go to the hospital and experience the terror of the American health system.
Songhai Glover, Santa has prepared a Frosty the Snowman tale where his joy and laughter bring to life a jolly, happy soul during the festive season. Again, you're just going to be in a good mood.
Just with the snowman
Just
friend
with the
this
snowman
time.
friend. Congratulations, Songhai Glover. You win.
Hey, Kayla the King, though, your holiday adventure mirrors the Santa Claus, where a series of unexpected events lead you to discover the true essence of Christmas spirit and joy, and then eventually you have to use the escape clause.
Wow, ChatGPT is just fucking,
It's just referencing
it's
movies.
Kevin Feige.
Yes.
Just being like, your Christmas is going to be, let me tell you what it is.
no.
It's going to be something to look forward to and full of a lot of cheer.
Once you're done using your gift, there's
you're
something
gonna
on
like
the
it.
bottom of it that's going to get you really excited for next Christmas.
Olivia Hamlin's Christmas story is like Scrooged, where he's going to rediscover the joy and warmth of the holiday season in a modern-day twist on a classic tale.
You're the most Bill Murray of all the patrons.
This doesn't even make sense.
Scrooged.
Alrighty.
Alan Ling's Christmas experience is akin to National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, you filthy animal, filled with humorous mishaps and a heartwarming conclusion about family and glove.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
Well, sounds
Everyone's
like it's going to actually be a toxic Christmas.
It is, and there's going to be poop.
Kiera, your holiday season takes a magical turn like in The Grinch, where the true meaning of Christmas blooms in your heart. You're going to grow a second heart, turning every moment into a joyous celebration.
And then you'll be put in some kind of museum and studied. Juan Longoria, check it out, dude. Your festive tale is a Christmas with the Cranks escapade, where your plan to skip Christmas leads to unexpected and heartwarming revelations about community and joy.
I figured it out. What Santa's doing for everyone this year is throwing you into a story of self-discovery.
He's throwing you into
every Christmas story. Is what it's
the
doing.
most requisite Christmas feelings and aesthetics.
Watch. Let's see if this. Okay, we don't know. Well, maybe it's different for Cliff Rodriguez.
Cliff Rodriguez is
'Cause
gonna be
you're
the
gonna
one.
find yourself in a Santa Claus is coming to town scenario, where your actions will remind everyone about the spirit of giving and the magic of Christmas.
Dude.
Okay. Yeah.
This is just remixing all of the tenets of like how you're supposed to feel and act on Christmas and then naming a movie.
Well, I can guarantee you that Go Nation's watch. It's going to be very different.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, for Go Nation, get this. Santa has a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer adventure.
It's going to be very Rudolph inspired.
Oh, definitely, because check this out. When being unique leads to an extraordinary Christmas that lights up the world.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
So unlike everyone
Woke.
else, you are going to have an adventure tailored to your specific emotional experience needs
On a global scale.
that will
though.
make you realize the true meaning of
Yeah,
Christmas.
on a global
So
scale.
you're the only one who's going to get that.
Definitely.
And Lorenzo Baxter, okay, get ready because yours is going to be very different from everyone else's.
All right.
Your Christmas story is going to be inspired by a Charlie Brown Christmas, where simplicity and heartfelt moments reveal the true beauty of the season.
And then you recite scripture.
I kind of feel like this mall Santa is a bit of a cheat here.
Small
who's
Santa's running
found
out of
ways to-
inspiration. Just take a year off. Differently sane. Check this out, though. Differently sane. You're going to break the mold because your festive journey is like Frosty Returns, a sequel where your wit and charm are going to bring a new wave of stuff happening on screen. That's right. A new wave of Christmas magic and unforgettable fun.
Wow. Okay. Well, everyone else is going to be like forgettable and not filled with magic. Well, Marco Tunstall. See, what I love about what Santa's doing is a list a movie, a very specific movie with a very specific character. Then it makes me think it's going to be something more akin, tailored to that movie and character. But they do something better. Like, watch, you're going to get this holiday season. It's going to unfold Marco Tunstall like a Muppet Christmas Carol. But unlike everyone else, familiar faces and joyous songs are going to make for a heartwarming and entertaining Christmas. My God.
Nuts. I've never even seen Muppet Christmas Carol, but I feel like I have now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It would simply faded. For your Christmas experience, you're going to do a Deck the Halls style Christmas where bright lights and friendly rivalry ignite the true spirit of the holidays in a shocking twist of events.
Friendly rivalry. That's an oxymoron,
dude.
Any rival is
jumbo shrimp, baby.
Is a threat to your success. But SJ94, your Christmas is going to be like the night before Christmas, I'm assuming. Or the night before?
The night before with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Michael Shannon.
That's the one you want.
Yeah.
Filled with unexpected adventures and hilarious escapades that lead to memorable and cherished holiday moments. Again, vagary is the key, and that's why people are threatened by what ChatGPT can do.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want one of these where you're not going to remember. Justin Martin could be the one. Holiday Story for you is akin to Arthur Christmas, underrated Christmas movie. Watch it if you haven't, where high-tech holiday operations and a heart of gold ensure every Christmas wish is fulfilled. Not necessarily by your doing, just it will happen in your adventure.
Okay. Well, you know that this has to be unique because this is for Rosie Beatty, Darth Yoda, Order 666. Your Christmas gift is a Star Wars holiday special experience.
Oh,
where you're going to blend your love for the galaxy far, far away with the festive spirit of the season.
Yeah, and spend all your friggin' time on Kashyyyk.
Yeah, it's
just
going to be
hanging out in Chewie's house.
The best thing you want is a reference to the Star Wars holiday special.
Hey, that's Cliff is back. What's going on? The computer's melting down. But Colin, you're going to save Christmas for us because your tale's inspired by Fred Claus, where your unique approach to the holidays brings laughter, joy, and something we haven't heard. Those are new, but this is also new. A fresh perspective on Christmas spirit. I don't think any of the other ones have contained those elements. This is really fleshing out the holidays. It's crazy. I know Christmas could be so many things.
I didn't know they could get more generic, but somehow.
This is like
the deeper the list goes, the more eventually the last person is just going to be like, you're going to have a good time on Christmas.
Next time we should do 8 nights of Hanukkah per person and see if it can come up with that many exponential scenarios.
Oh, we got this, John. Yeah. Philip J. Smith Jr., your holiday adventure is going to be specifically tailored to the film The Family Stone.
Good.
Now, based off of that film, the complexities of your family dynamics, guess what's going to happen?
Oh, no.
It's going to lead to a deeper understanding and appreciation of love.
Impossible. It's not possible. I don't buy it. This Christmas, that'd be a big miracle if ever there was. Jen Smith, though.
Okay, this is
Talk
this
about
one's going to be
miracles.
Yeah.
All right, Jen Smith's Christmas is like the holiday where a change of scenery and some Hans Zimmer music leads to heartwarming discoveries about love, happiness, and the magic of the festive season. And you're going to spend some time with Jack Black.
We'll get ready for some huge fireworks on our final one today.
Yeah, Melanie
LeBlanc. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 4 Christmases, 4 different stories within one movie. As
mythology.
As Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn, who often avoid their family, just try and knock it all out in one day with a bunch of very, distinct characters and family dynamics per family.
True that.
Let's see what they come up with. Melanie LeBlanc's festive story unfolds like a movie, The Four Christmases, which I just laid out for you what happens in that film.
All 4 of them.
Where navigating holiday celebration reveals the joy, chaos, and love.
We got some chaos
that define the Christmas spirit.
So
So everyone is going to discover what the real meaning of Christmas is all about, which
Yeah.
is getting along and
people-
being nice. And
Celebrate and feel some joy, and hey,
Very-
maybe there might be a little bit of contrast, dysfunction,
Wow.
or whatever, but everyone's gonna feel festive.
I
by
think
the end of it.
ChatGPT over-delivered.
ChatGPT is a church right now, getting ready for the Lord to be
Yeah.
born. Guys,
Oh,
thank
gosh.
you for being here, and stay tuned for the next round of amazing Christmas stories, each more unlikely than the last. We love you.